Hello.
Morning.
I'll come back now.
What's that now?
Jenny, take it away.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our ADT of March, April, May. May 2023. We're already halfway through the year and it feels like January. I don't know what happened to the last 5 months. But welcome. We don't have much time. We're only going to do this thing in 45 minutes. So let's go. I don't see any guests here. But if there are guests, welcome very much, and hopefully we'll see you on the other side. But in the meantime, let us start off with a very short business plan with Sean doing it for us tonight. Thanks, Sean.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm not too sure who Galaxy and Galaxy are, but I think you're part of the team. If not, and you're a guest, welcome. I was asked to do an edited version of the presentation tonight. I'm hopefully going to get that correct for us, because I think we all know this plan, hopefully in our sleep. And if we've ever spoken to anybody, we should be able to tell them the basics of the business. So let me just share my goodies over here. And who does this to me? Okay. If you find that there is a bit of noise in the background, please feel free just to mute yourself and then unmute again. All right, so as we know, we all have a why. What's your why? I don't know what your why is. Why, as it says, it likes to say, what hurts you? Why are you doing this business? And it all starts with you. And our 3 daily success habits. This is not a rocket science business. This is not anything higher grade. This is nothing special because it's very basic. We want it as basic, simple, and duplicatable as possible. And therefore, I think most people can count to 3. And that's why we have 3 basic habits. Let's just see if I can this.
Galaxy 30, A30, and K61.
Okay. So we need to, first of all, change our shopping habits. We've got amazing products that we use to clean our homes, products that we use to keep healthy, products that we use to keep ourselves clean. We've all got to use these things daily. So why shop from somebody else when you can shop from ourselves? And we need to register with Neolife because, hey, why pay full price when you can get things 20% cheaper? And I think in today's day and age, pretty much everybody's looking for discounts or cheaper. And as we know, Neolife has been around for more than 60 years now. They've been around for more than 50 years in South Africa. They're in over 50 countries. We have a unique scientific advisory board, and they are in charge of developing and overseeing our 4 ranges of products. Now, as we know, there are some people who don't want to do the business. They like giving us extra money. I'm not quite sure who's doing the noise there in the back, but we'll mute them over there quickly. And here we go. So they like to support us. They're being friendly, our friends and our customers. And they like to give us a little bit of ready cash. In today's day and age, why wait until the end of the month? If you move a product today, share a product today, sell a product, whatever your definition is, you're going to give somebody a new chance in life. But because they are not too keen on making the money themselves, maybe they're financially stable, they want to help you. So therefore, you earn instantly 20% profit daily. You don't have to wait for the end of the month. So it all depends on how desperate you are for some money. Now, as we know, we start to use a basis of 100 points, and it's 100 plus, as Charlie always says. Don't limit yourself to 100. The only time we limit ourselves to 100 is when we do presentations like that, because some of us are not very bright as far as maths is concerned, and 100 is a nice round figure to work with. So we need to share the business, especially today, because pretty much everybody is battling. Even those that maybe don't look as though they're battling, I think if you get to know them and spoke to them, quite often they've got most of their money are tied up in investments that they can't actually access easily and quickly, and they are desperate for money. And they might need this extra 20% profit on a daily basis. But maybe they just need the product. So we need to talk to them. Because if we don't tell people, how are they going to know to support us? So we need to find 6 friends. Again, keep it simple. We've got ourselves and 100 plus, and we need to find 6 others who we're going to show them how to do their own 100 plus points on a daily basis. And this obviously gives us, we can calculate it all up, our 100, we're only doing the basics, and they each doing the basics of 100 each. So 7 times 100 gives you 700 points, which gives you the wonderful title of manager. And between your profit and your bonus, you're getting about 700 Rand plus a month, which, as I like to say, is enough to, if not fill your tank of your fuel tank, or get it pretty close to the full mark. And then we've got one person who says, I need to put some petrol in my car. So we want to see how do you do this? Because I don't believe this business works. I can say from personally, I didn't believe the business worked either. I can tell you now, the business works if you work it. And working it means showing this little friend of ours how they can do their 100 plus and introduce 2 of their friends to do 100 plus a month. And so it goes. 2 of them, 2 of them. Keep it simple. There's now 7 people, which when I went to school, 7 times 100 was 700 in that little group over there. And that's a unit of 700 points. Therefore, another manager. You're a manager, they're a manager, we're making progress. Because your 100 plus your 500 plus your friends 700 gives you about 1,300 points a month, which now gives you 2 tanks of fuel a month between your profit and your bonus. And then our friends, the Eagle team. We are independent business owners. Therefore, we are in business of our own, but thank heavens not on our own, because being on your own is very lonely. And watching the Comrades Marathon today, most of the people that I saw were running in groups. They didn't run on their own. So this is our own marathon. Don't run on your own. Run with a group of friends. Makes it so much easier. And Eagle Team is just there for us to help us with training, like this presentation now, to give us support. Sometimes just plain moral support. But the training and the support we'll really see in action in a couple of weeks' time when we all go to Bloemfontein. And personal development, my very own favorite part of this entire business, because without the personal development training, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. That I can guarantee you. And to me, this 3rd point is the most valuable part of the business. So that's the business in a nutshell. But I thought I'd just expand a little bit more and say, what is your why? Why are you doing this business? Because in my case, life holds special meaning for those who dare to dream. And life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Because if you sit in your house all day, curled up in a corner, like I've always done, nobody is going to know that you have one of the most incredible business opportunities or business concepts and some of the most incredible products on the market today. So we have to step out of our comfort zone and go out and talk to people. Not saying go out and do the comrades, but go out and talk to people. And you need to keep your dream alive by putting up your pictures of traveling. Maybe you want to go to the States. Maybe you want to go to Greece. Maybe you just want to go to Bloemfontein. Maybe you want to do some fun things, some adventure things. And that might not include parkrun or the comrades for that matter. But what are your business goals? I'm looking ahead, not where I am right now, but where I aim to be by the end of this year as a sapphire. And maybe I can get some fun toys. Maybe this won't be this year. Maybe it will be this year. But I can dream. And I can tell you with this little picture here of the home, I'm about 2/3 of the way there. Because right now, as we speak, Eskom has turned our power off. As you can see, I'm quite well enlightened and we're able to carry on because part of my dream is to get my home self-supported off the grid. And we need to go a little bit further. So we know the basics of you and your personal use and your customers, and link to Neolife, and link to Eagle Team, and use the product. Because if you don't have a story to tell, again, people won't know what it is that we do. So we need to use the product, and we need to talk to people. And there are so many people to talk to. So we get our few customers, got our customer base with 100 points plus our own use, obviously, and we become a qualified distributor. That's the first step to getting there. But we don't want to stay at the first step. We want to go further. They're all the same thing. We need to talk to people. We need to get our 100 points. But now we need to get a few other people because we're friendly and we want to encourage people and we want to get them to the same level as us. We don't want to drag them down to the level at the bottom that so often happens these days. We want to boost them up. We want to put our hands down and pull them up and show them how to do this very simple business. So now we've got 100 plus our 3 friends just doing the 100, get you the 400, and your profit and your sales get you about 500 Rand. And this gets you to your first bonus as well by getting to your 400 PV. If you do an extra 100 PV, you will get to a manager. And then you have your first pin and your first step and your first title. And we need to teach people how to keep doing this by doing the same things. I'm just going to speed through this quickly. Doing our own 100 points, getting our friends all to, if not manager, at least 400 points a month to get a little bit extra money every month. And 1,300 points, you will become a qualified senior manager. Nice title and the next step up the ladder. So we want to aim for director. How do we get there? Because your business is growing nicely with the because you're a qualified senior manager. We want to get to the next level, which is director and financial freedom. So same deal. Just going to spin through it quickly. We've got 3 senior managers and 3 friends who are just starting off with their 100 points plus. That gets you up to 4,000 PV. Well done. You're a director. Between your retail sales and your bonus, you will be getting 8,000 Rand or more every month. That gets you to pay for a vehicle and afford to put petrol in that vehicle too. Wouldn't that be nice? Just by helping your 3 friends to become qualified managers, 400 PV each, and you become a director. But you don't want to stop there. You want to keep doing the same thing. And you get your 3 first friends to director as well. Plus, your 3 other friends are now seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. That's not the train. And they're doing their senior manager points as well, which is 1200 PV each. You are still only doing your 100. But now you are a Ruby director and you're earning between 20 to 30,000 a month. The first step on your way to president's team. Remember, if you do what you've always done, you will get what you've always got. But in order to change, you need to do today what others won't, so that you can do tomorrow what others can't. They're just dreaming. They haven't woken up and taken the steps yet. What is my next step? You need to have a desire. And that desire needs to pretty much keep you awake at night. Not the nightmares, but the desire to overcome those nightmares, turn them into dreams. And you need an opportunity. We've got one. It's a concept that is better than any brick and mortar business out there today. And you need to take action. That is your key. You need to make a decision today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, today. Speak to your upline, ask them to help you take that next step. You can do it. I hope that helps.
Very good, Sean. Thank you.
Okay, yes. Wow, we have been challenged. Let's go and do it. The next one that we're going to put on the program tonight is how do we get those customers? What are we going to tell them? And we're going to have a home care, hopefully maybe a demonstration or a talk from Linda Foster. Thank you, Linda. You can unmute yourself, put your camera on.
And take it away.
Oh dear, I hope she hasn't won. Take it with me, please.
Maybe we should just skip that, come back to that. Let us go on to a very, very interesting way. There's Linda. Linda, you're on mute. Unmute.
Yeah, sorry. I was afraid to do anything. I was afraid I would have to go out. Oh.
Okay, you're on. Go.
Me and tech, we are not friends, eh? Okay. Hi, hello everybody. I was sweating now. Okay, I was actually asked to talk on the big 5 products. You said something about customers. My topic is the big 5. Okay, great.
Yes.
Let me carry on. Yeah, I will share only a few points on our lovely big 5 cleaning and laundry products. This is a name that we lovingly give to Golden Products basic cleaning and laundry range, i.e. the Super 10, the LDC, the Care, the G1 laundry, and the Oxygen bleach. These products are all, I will be very brief, of course, because it's not a lot of time. They are biodegradable, earth and human friendly, multi-purpose, and hugely economically, plus super fantastic performance. They perform all cleaning tasks in and around our homes and replace many regular cleaning products in the stores. The world needs them as they are not toxic like so many regular products in the stores. It is a pleasure to work with them and we never need to apply any elbow grease. The impact on our health and on the environment from toxic products in the stores are huge. There is much talk about that as well. As much proof of the harm they cause. The waterways get terribly polluted from them, especially the algae bloom in the rivers that cause fish to die. That's from the phosphates in other laundry products. Something that is quite significant is that we dump millions, really millions less plastic bottles into the landfill sites when using Golden products. Golden products have been green since the 1960s, long before green has become fashionable. When it comes to the savings, I have to mention for those who do not know that the Eagle team provides us with price comparisons, which clearly shows the big savings with our products compared to those in the stores. And as distributors, we save even more, of course. So a brief breakdown of the Big Five. Super 10. With Super 10, when diluted, a liter concentrate can fill 500 ml spray bottle 22 times, which will last many months for the average home and will replace many heavy-duty type cleaning products and also the more regular type cleaning product jobs. It is very effective on stubborn dirt and stains. It also cleans petroleum grease and thus can be successfully used for those type of tasks, i.e. car engines and the like. And from grease type jobs, even to stains on a silk blouse, that is how wonderful it is. Really, it is amazing. Super 10 on a silk blouse. So versatile and safe. And therefore, this product is very, very popular, has been popular for decades. Now let's see. This is a light duty concentrate. It will fill a 350 ml mixing bottle 11 to 17 times, depending on the dilution. This light duty soap is also powerful but very gentle on the skin with its coconut oil derivatives, leaving our hands soft. It's my pet product and many people's pet product. It's so lovely to use it. It is very popular in the kitchen to wash dishes in hot water or even in cold water, breaking down fats and oils even in cold water, leaving no ring in the zinc and keeping our drains clear. Washing off pesticides from our fruit and veg and many light duty tasks in the kitchen and in the home. It is very popular in the bathroom for children's bubble baths, for a hand wash, and more things that we can do with it. And never forget that it is a wonderful dog shampoo. It is called the Lekker Dog Cleaner. Somebody in my training group once in our training session said that, and I will never forget it. LDC is so powerful that it cleans oil-soaked seabirds, but so gentle that it does not harm them. Quite amazing and exciting. They cleaned thousands and thousands, 20,000 penguins just in one big spill years ago, and still do it for seabirds. Between Super 10 and LDC, they can easily replace 15 to 20 other household products. Care, a disinfectant, SIBS approved to kill household and also hospital germs, 99.9%. A liter concentrate can fill a 500 ml spray bottle 30 to 50 times. A 1 to 50 dilution for germs around the house and a 1 to 10 dilution for hospitals. We use it for personal hygiene and wound disinfectant and deodorizer as well, because it is so absolutely safe and non-toxic. Wonderful for that. Disinfect kennels, dog kennels, and pet cages, etc. And and is safe in the food areas in the kitchen. So that is fantastic to use a product like that in our kitchen. G1 laundry compound. It's ultra concentrated and can deliver 100 washes from a 2 kilogram pack. It includes a color-safe bleaching system also. Safe on delicate fabrics and protecting the washing machine parts. No phosphates that cause algae bloom in the rivers. Oxygen bleach. The last one of the big five. For hand and machine washing and can remove the toughest stains on badly soiled items when soaked in boiling water. Even mold that was into the fabric of tablecloths from a person that does like events. It actually took that out. That was absolutely unbelievable. There is so much that every one of the above products can do and can be used for. I just can't go into those, of course. This is a brief summary and many, many, many testimonies that get all of us very excited. We have lovely brochures on the cleaning and laundry products available in hard copies and can be downloaded from the website. And of course, that we can share with our team and with customers. I have usage sheets that I typed out many years ago. It's basically summary-wise, but there's quite a bit of information on that for the usage of the usage sheets for Super 10, LDC, and Care. And I dish them out and to people and send them, email them out. And I suggest to my team members and to customers to stick it up in the inside of the cupboard door so they can look on that and see what they can use it for and what they don't have to buy. If anybody is interested in those usage sheets, sorry, they are available by WhatsApp or by email. So you can just ask me if anybody wants it. Yeah, and this is where I end my short story. And thank you for listening.
Thank you, Linda. That
Thank
was
you, Linda.
awesome. Beautiful. All right, let's quickly get on to the most important part of this ADT this week. And none other than Debbie is going to give us the recognition. And okay, I was going to say you're muted, but you're not. Well done. So take it away, Debbie.
Yes, hi everyone. Yeah, this is what it's all about, is recognition. And yep, we're coming into the middle of the year and our graph is going up, which is fantastic. We're in charge of our own businesses, but we recognize each other's success. So no one can do anything wrong in this business. Everything is positive, and even if you just use one product, that's fantastic. Well done. But we've got quite a few things. I don't know if Kay is on the line, but new distributor, we've got Kay Whittam, and you'll see her on the WhatsApp as Hortz, Hortz. So welcome, Kay. And that was Sean. Well done, Sean. Fantastic. Very nice lady. I'm just talking about the people that are on here, so we're not going to worry too much about step-ups. I'd just like to mention that what Sean was saying about a manager, our top manager this month, she got 387 our top distributor this month was 387 PV. So just goes to show, don't use your 100 PV as your minimum. I mean, as your maximum, it's your minimum. Okay. And then your senior managers, we've got quite a few senior managers that did quite well, but they're not qualifying. And if you don't qualify, you're not getting your full bonus. So your full bonus will be 10% of your BV. And I always encourage everyone, you know, if you're a senior manager, get there to qualify so you get your full bonus of 10%. Okay, and our top lady, actually, she's in England, Penny McGuinness, Jenny Holiday. So yeah, so that's great. And then we've got in South Africa, it's Rosemary, and shame she might be on, but she's sitting in New Zealand with her new grandchild, and I just saw a Facebook picture of her today. She's really loving that. Well done, Rose. Okay. And then came Barry Keane. And Barry's not well today. That's why he's not on. But Barry came second. Directors, well done, Linda V, for being an Emerald Director. Fantastic. And Linda's got a fabulous downline called Ina Jadon. I don't know if you have seen her or met her, but she is just an amazing lady doing so well. And then Jenny Holiday came top of the directors. Well done, Jen. And then Jenny Potter. Well done, Jenny Potter. Okay, 500 clubs. I'm going quickly because, as you know, we've got to finish quickly. So 500 club, we've got I'm just having a look here somehow or other. Yeah, Rosemary got 50 Rand. You know, if you get 500 PV on your own, you'll get 70 Rand. If you get it with your team, then you'll get 50 Rand. And I know that Rose would love to be on, and I wouldn't be surprised if one of those galaxies isn't her. So that's 50 Rand. And then there's no other person here. And then we've got Jenny Holiday. Jenny got over 2,000 PV, which is 50 Rand. And so did Sean, 50 Rand. And then Linda V, because she qualified director, she gets 100 Rand. What happens is your upline director will give you 100 Rand. Your upline qualified director will give you 100 Rand. And then you must put in 100 Rand. And then you build up your club. I'm not going to ask Linda how much she's got in her savings club, but it can come to quite a nice amount. I know that one of the ladies who passed away in her 90s, I think, and she had over 200,000 in her 500 club account. So that's quite a lot of money, which she could, that's a legacy. Okay, I think that's all my recognitions. Thank you, Jenny. Take it away.
Well done. Yes, we've got 4 minutes, Jen, for our wonderful closing. Let's put us on the road for success.
John. Isn't it John?
Oh, is it John? Jenny.
I'm going to suggest we cut, come back, and then let John do his session, and then Jenny close up from there. It'll keep it nice and short.
Good.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yes,
So
we
we're
don't
going
have.
to cut now.
Okay, leave and come back.